Good morning, everybody. Sorry it's been a little bit since I've been back. Small problem though. When I was recording, having it the solid white, and I told you I'd come back, I've tried everything. I can't get the video to work to upload. So I'm just going to have to walk you through it. I think. Yeah, because it was just solid white. So what I had done, I didn't sand it or anything. I had squirted the folk art paint, just like a blob here and a blob there and a blob here, and I just painted it all together. And I used the royal gold, some antique copper, a little bit of ice blue Perdo, which is a green. It's a real pretty green. And these are all metallic paints. And I just smushed it all on there and painted it. Let that dry. Actually, I dried it with my heat gun and had a little bit of bubbles. So when it was dry, I put a light coat of Elmer's glue all on it. And while it was still wet, I painted it with just plain old white acrylic paint while it was still wet and everything was wet. And then I got the heat gun and dried it a little bit, and that's what gave all of the cracks. And I was going to show y'all all that at the time I was doing it, but I'm sorry, but my camera ate the video. You know, I always say caca pasa. That's poo-poo happens. So what I want to do today, now that we've got second stage that I had to walk you through, what I want to do, I'm thinking I'm going to do my rocks. My homemade stencil with the rocks that I found. Thought that'd be kind of cool. We'll do a few little spots of some rocks with my homemade paste. See? And I haven't added anything to it. Yeah, the edges are a little dry, so be careful not to get that off into your wet stuff, because it can wreak havoc on your stencils. And it's still perfect. And it just had a little bit of cellophane over it, and then its little cheapy plastic lid. So I'm impressed that it's still wet in the consistency that I like. I got so much to show y'all. So I'm just going to put my little stencil there. I'm going to put some weight up here because I don't want it mushing around and everything. And I'm just going to slather a little bit of this on there. Get the excess off my knife. Scrape the excess off the stencil, and then we'll pull it off. I don't know that y'all can see it on the... I'm trying. I can't see my camera, so I don't even know if I'm in frame. Got a little bit of there. Oh, and I got goose slipping out. It's not pretty having goo underneath your stencil. Let's see. I'm going to put that right there. See if I can get my hand out of the way, and I'll scoop up a little bit more. Slather it on there. And then I'm going to scrape off the excess. Pull it off fairly gently. I think that'll be pretty cool. So I got my rocks on there. I want to use something else too. Let's see, what have I got? chicken wire. Ooh, that'd be cool. Chicken wire or honeycomb, whatever. And I'm going to put it on these opposite sides right here. Then I think I'll be done with my yeah, texture paste. Jeez, my brain's not working today. And I'm just going to start thin on this because I didn't put an edge on it like I did my other ones. I just cut it out with my little machine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I think it looks a lot better when it's got some character going on there. And then I'll do the same right here in between those two. Spin it around. Right there. I tried doing it real thick. It didn't turn out very good. So, I mean, you can put it on there thick, but you need to scrape it off. Okay, and whatever it is, we'll pull that off. Where's the top? Right there. I like that. I'm going to dry it here in just a second, but I'm going to go wash my stencils so it doesn't dry on there, and I'm sure I'll cut that out. But anyway, y'all hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I wasn't thinking quick enough, or I would have had a little bucket of water over here. I could have thrown them in, and I wouldn't have had to got up and disappeared. But y'all probably won't know that, because I'm sure when I get ready to edit it that I'll cut that out. But you're just going to hear about it. Okay, I got my big honking Mama Jama heat gun here, because it was cheap and I had it. I didn't have to go out and buy it. So what I want to do is I'm going to dry this a little bit so we can keep on playing. And you got to be careful though, because if you get it too hot and too close to what you've got on there, it's going to bubble. Sometimes that's okay. I don't want no bubbles on here. So I'm going to put it on low. I'm just going to heat it up a little bit. I hope y'all can see it. Gotta do the edges. Alright, let's see. No, just a little bit longer. That'll work for right now. If it turns out, it turns out. If it don't, then I'll just take it out to the belt sander and get rid of it and start all over again. You just play, and if you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, that's great too, because, you can always repurpose it, sand it down, start over, whatever. Don't give up. Just keep going until it gets to the point that you're either happy with it or you really hate it. And if you really hate it, stop and correct it or fix it or start over. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's just one of those deals. Let me clean my little spatula thingy and cover up my texture paste. Now, y'all don't say anything about my little nasty sweater, okay? I love this sweater. I've had it for, geez, 30 years. And it's got holes all over it, but I love it. It's so soft and thin, so it's not a winter jacket, and it's not a, I don't know, it's just a piece of junk sweater, and it's threadbare, I'm telling you, and it looks horrible. I look like a homeless lady wearing it, but my husband bought me another one because they don't make them anymore. He bought me this new jacket, and it's like, really? I'm going to have to wear this for 30 years to get it to feel like this one. I don't know if I'm going to be around that long. But we have a good time. Anyway, let's see, what do I want to do? Do I want to stain it down? Yeah, why not? Let's try that. I got so many ideas that I want to tell you guys. It's like, if it didn't take me 3 days to upload a video, shoot, my videos would be 3 or 4 hours long. Y'all get tired. Oh, there's one thing I want to show y'all real quick. And I had to get up because I didn't think about it. Let's get the sponges. Makeup sponges. I've tried and tried and tried and tried to find them. Finally found them at Big Lots. Let me open them. Come on. Oh, actually, these came from Walmart because it says Equate. Wow. Go figure. The round makeup sponges. Aren't those awesome? Well, anyway, I went online to find a dauber. You have to excuse my mess here. I'll show you the green one. It's not bad. These little daubers, they're not cheap. And I thought, well, I was sitting there watching YouTube. I love YouTube. And you can find just about anything on that channel. Well, I cut these off of drinking water bottles. And you just unscrew the cap. And you push that up in the middle. Get it all rounded, real pretty like. I hope y'all can see that. See, like that. And then you shove it through the hole. Push it up in there like that. Screw the lid back on. Voila. Dauber. Is that not awesome? I did not come up with this, okay? I just saw it on YouTube. I don't know who did it, but I'm sure there's about 20 people out there that's got a video on how to do it. So run along and go scope that out. But it's real easy. You just cut the head off the bottle, and you got to sand it because it will be sharp and jagged. Use a piece of sandpaper or a nail file is what I used. And these are the round applicator sponges. And I thought that I got it at Big Lots, but evidently I got it at Walmart because it says Equate, and that's their no-name brand is at Walmart. I've used the rectangle ones. They pop out way too easy, but I still used them. But you have to change them because they start getting icky, crumbling and stuff. But no worries, it still works. Not that big of a deal. See, what have I got? And I didn't buy the big things of Tim Holtz distress inks. So I'm fairly new to this, and I thought, well, I'm not going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on this. Why, when I can buy the little ones and try them out? Well, yeah, I like them, so now I'm going to have to buy the big ones. Either that or buy the re-inkers. But I've heard a lot of people say that the re-inker bottles are not as good as the original that comes from the manufacturer, which I can believe it. And so I don't know, do I want to buy another set of little ones or what? So because I got 4 for $10. 4 little, it comes in a little packet, and I got 4 colors for $10. And I thought, shoot, that's good for a trial and error, see if you're gonna like it or not. I love them. Okay, so I got me 2 new little daubers here. I've got black soot. the walnut linen. It's kind of not too fond of that one. You can't see it. Vintage photo. Okay. Let's try it and see what it does on this. I need to change all my dollars. Hey boys. Let's see a little bit. Oh, looky there. Just a little bit. That'll help mute that down just oh, awesome. So we'll use the is that cracking through there? Did that crack my stone? Huh. Let me change this real quick. It's not exactly what I'm wanting it to do. I've used it and used it and used it, and it's just falling to pieces, and I don't want it all over my new plaque thing here. That was a clock. Just shove that right through there like that. Isn't that neat? I just love it. If I can make it and I've got it, you betcha I'll at least attempt to make it. If it don't work, then I'll go on to something else. But it works, so isn't that cute? So we'll try. Spin it around. I'm trying to keep that into frame. I just want a little bit. Because I'm going to go a little darker, so this will help, you know, mute it, calm it down so it's not so stark white. Kind of a creamy color, I guess. That is so cool. So is everybody getting all their stuff ready for Christmas? That's what I'm doing. I've got a ton of projects going on. I'm sewing. I'm doing the plaques. I've got mini albums I'm starting to work on. And I don't know if I want to do a video on it because hey, I'm new. Maybe I need to do a video of what not to do. That'd be funny. Here I'm working along and then major screw up. Okay, tear it off, throw it away, try it again. I could do that. Okay, let's do this one. This one is vintage photo. Let's see, I need to figure out my light source. Coming in this way, I guess. So we'll looks kind of grainy. Well, I don't understand that when there ain't no green in it. Well, there might be. Who knows? So, I guess we'll go to walnut. Maybe that'll Yeah, I didn't change that one, did I? Where's the top? There's the top. Yeah, not so much liking that. But I'm not done, so. And I'm just going to tap it lightly with some black soot. Maybe that'll get it back into where I want to go. Well, there you go. That's what I should have done all over it. But no, So y'all know what not to do. Don't swipey, dub, 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 dub. Because it turned out a lot better, I think. Okay, I'm back. My glue gun's melting. Awesome. These little keys. They're so cute. I made them out of the Mod Podge glue and the silicone forms. Boy, and I just whooped these out. And you can paint them, you can leave them white, you can do whatever you want to with them. And I think he turned out pretty cute. Hope I'm in view. Put it all the way around. But let's saves from having to buy keys. But I bought these from the wonderful, beautiful lady, Fiona. And they got here really quick. These were at her store. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't find these over here in the States, so. But all different kinds. I bought both bags she had. And this beautiful brooch. I'll show y'all here in just a minute. There, she's got another one that I'm going to have to buy because when I looked at this one, I didn't see it. That it's missing a couple of stones. And it's the same type of stone. But isn't that beautiful? I got that from Fiona. It is amazing. The camera, trust me, is not doing it justice. But there's a stone right there. I thought there was two stones. Wow, just one stone. Because I could have swore there was two. Okay, one stone's missing. But even at that, I could cut that little ding-a-lady thingy off and it'd still be beautiful. And I bought it for, because I thought it was a brooch, but it's actually, this one's a pendant. And I'm an old fart, and I just think that's beautiful. And how stunning would that be on a black jacket or a dress or a scarf or something? Wouldn't that be awesome? So I'm not going to destroy it, actually. I'm going to I'm probably going to wind up cutting that little space off right there where the stone's gone. I don't know if y'all can see that now. I'm not standing up. I'll probably wind up just cutting that little piece off, and because it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Thanks, Fee. I'll go through this one. I want to go over there so bad. Well, that's looking pretty cool. I like my keys. I don't want to put them all on there, but Let's see, I think this one stands out. You can see it in one of the... These are so cute. Let's see, what is that one? Oh, it's a nothing. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use that one key, and I might use mine because it kind of sort of already blends in with it. I'm trying to get stuff together to make this a multimedia plaque, and I make flowers, ribbon flowers, and I want to show y'all some of those because I don't know if y'all have seen any of my flowers. Jeez, my phones that I make. I know you can see the black one, the pink one. I mean, it's the same thing. I make them big, I make them little. All different colors. I have all different colors. They're pretty much the same because that's, you make them all the same. And depending on where you put them, once you flip it over and you glue it, depends on how tall they are. See how flat this one is compared to the yellow one? It's because where you put the ribbon when you glue it. And I want to do a video on that. I know there's thousands of them out there, but you know, and practice does make perfect, because I had some ugly ones, but only 2 or 3, and you can actually make these out of paper. It doesn't have to be ribbon. You can make them out of paper, which is awesome. But yeah, some of these are my flowers. And I gave a lot of them away like an idiot. What I really need to do is I need to make some more, because I was building them up for my mini albums for Christmas. Well, now that I gave all my flowers away, I'm going to have to make more to replenish them. Now this one, I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute. This one is stunning. It looks like a sunflower. But when I first made it, I put the yellow center on it. You know, it's opening up like a chrysanthemum or something. I don't know. I was looking on the YouTube trying to find how to make flowers, and ribbon flowers. And I kept going and going and going and going, and I ran across this section of YouTube that I don't know what they're speaking. Polish. I want to say it's Polish or Russian. I don't know. But I couldn't understand a lick of what they were saying. And it's not normal, like this type ribbon roses. It's made out of the same, this is satin ribbon, but they cut it and burn the ends, and it's got a certain name, but I can't pronounce it. But anyway, I thought, well, I want to try that. So that's when I made that one, and I thought, I was stupid. I should have put, and I had a better brown piece, but I should have put a brown in it. Wouldn't that make a pretty sunflower? Or even black, but blacks, like my blacks are too big. See, that just overpowers the prettiness and daintiness of that. And I thought, that is so cool, but it takes forever to make them. I made this actually in the truck when we were on a road trip, and it took 8 hours. 4 hours going and then 4 hours coming back. But a lot of it was I used wet glue because I didn't have an outlet in my truck for my hot glue. So I had to wait for each layer to dry. I think that's what took the longest. And then cutting these little pieces of ribbon, you know, different lengths. And you really don't know how many to cut until you fill up however big a circle you want. But anyway, that's that flower. And I'm getting sidetracked big time. Let me show you this one real quick too. Well, I'm on show and tell. I made this one. It's just got the pink plain little ribbon flower in it, and then pieces of ribbon folded in half. Now this is some psychedelic ribbon, and I thought, well, that'd be pretty to make leaves with. So I did the cutting and the burning of that, and then put some tulle on the outside, and go while I got a flower. I've tried a couple of paper flowers. Um, I don't know. I see other people's work and I see the beautiful paper flowers, and mine are just hokey. I just don't like them. Let's see. Oh, if you've seen my other videos, I know you've seen this, but you're going to see it again because I absolutely love, love, love this flower. And it's got the butterfly that interacts with it. It's on acetate, a little piece of acetate, which makes him wiggle and jiggle. And it's shabby chic. This is my shabby punk that I come up with, that I coined, because it's got the shabby chic flower, but it also has the steampunk elements in it throughout the flower. I mean, everywhere you look is, oh wow, there's something different. With lace on the outside, with feathers, with some fat black pearls on it. And I love, love, love my little butterfly. Then this one's in the making. It's got the shabby chic pink flower. I want to show y'all how to do that too. I got so many ideas for videos. I know they're already out there, but they're not my videos. So I may do something different than the other person that did this, and you're going, oh wow, that's how, you know, I don't know. And excuse me. And this is just a paper butterfly that I put some rub and buff on it to make it look like metal. And he's eventually going to be on acetate as well. And I made the my shabby punk angel wings. And this is my shabby punk butterfly, because it's got cogs and wheels in it. But it's shabby chic, but it's steampunk, so that's when I coined the shabby punk. So I love it. So he's just going to sit up there like that. This is a leaf. It's the cut and the burn. Isn't that cool? And I'm just going to pop it in there like that too. Like I said, it's still in the makings. I do have a business and I have to attend to it throughout the day, and I have to stop and do this and stop and do that. So yeah, that's my flowers. Let me put them up real quick and we'll get back to the plaque. I'm so sorry guys, rambling. I do have my butterflies, but they're huge. But anyway, let's get back to the plaque. So what I want to do is, we're just going to play layout. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. That's a beautiful key. I like that key. And I don't know, yuck. I'm thinking cream. Do cream. Oh yeah, and I don't put little circles on there. I just leave it as the hot glue, and I can either tap it with my glue. So I didn't cut that one off. I just leave the glue on the bottom. They're for my purposes. I'm not reselling them or anything, so it doesn't really matter. I'm putting the flowers there. I need some green. I have no idea where my green ribbon is. Jeez, and I had some leaves already made. Right over the stones that I put on there. Well, isn't that just... We'll move it over. Got to see my stonework here, guys. Yeah, I catch myself talking to YouTube all the time. It's like, why'd you go through all that work for the background when you know you're going to cover it up? So I had to move it out of the way. Let's see that my little pointy thing. Oh, look, that is the top. I'm gonna put something else on it, lace or tulle or. Let's see. I don't know. know, my cross. I was going to put one of those on there too. I found these. These are real cute, like for necklaces and stuff in the dollar bin, in their where their beads and stuff is. And I wanted one of those on there. Like that. Let me put a key. Stick a key over here. Maybe. Just playing around, trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I don't know yet if I'm going to do anything with it. I may, say the heck with it and stop right there. Like I said, I don't know. Do have some bling. Crap. Phone's going off. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Now, the question is, do I want to commit to it being like this? I don't know. Can't answer that question. Sorry about the phone going off, but some of y'all may want to know what we do. We do fire extinguishers for a living. So in other words, we help firefighters keep fighting fires. We do a lot of city municipalities and things like that. And we're kept pretty busy. Actually, this is a lull in our business this time of year. But anyway, what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Maybe a small piece of lace? Do I have a small piece of lace? No, I have all these big gargantuan pieces of lace. Yeah, I thought I had more to choose from. I've got, if y'all have seen my videos, the storage container, storage little thing that I made. Well, I'm at my dining room table. I don't have a crafting area. So my dining room table has become the catch-all for my crafting. I sew in here, so all my thread and my embroidery thread is hanging on my wall in my dining room. You know, and my crafting storage little deal is on the other side of the room, so when I need something, I have to get up and go over there and get it. And it's so lightweight, I could move it, but the table's covered with a project here at this end, and a project at the other end, and a project over there, and a project over here. So, excuse me, I've got projects all over my table, so, I mean, I'm limited to space. So, let me get up and look, see if I can find, in my chunky charms. I have got to pull the lead out. Oh, here we go, some small stuff. I knew I had small lace, or smaller lace. Let's see. A bit of lace for the flowers to lay on. I don't know, is that too much? I don't know. I've seen these things that's got 9 million little pieces all over it. I don't know what to do. I've never made one before. It's kind of scary. Keep putting stuff on it or leave it alone and go on. Oh no, way too much. Let me see about this one. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, that'll work. So, I knew I had more stuff. It's over here in my little craft storage. Yeah, the other side of the room was that 2 feet. Oh my word, this video is already an hour long. And I haven't got anything accomplished. My phones keep going off. Okay, I think. Let's see. We'll move all these off. Dang, and I still didn't find my leaves. Okay. I guess there's no right way or wrong way to do this, and let's just get after it. If my glue gun's gonna work. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Put it right there. You'd think that they would make glue. They wouldn't have that stupid strings in it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around, give it a nicer edge, I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but that's what I feel like doing, so that's what I'm gonna do. With all the stickiness. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put another one going like this. What do y'all think? I think that'll work. Cut it right there. I hope that'll go around. Up a little bit more. There we go. You know, Youch. I see women do these videos, and I'm telling you, they have got to burn their fingers, and it's like, oh my gosh, and y'all don't say anything. I'd be cussing and having a fit and screaming, and so I just go, youch. Oh, that was just way too much glue come squeezing out of there. And it needs a little bit right there. Pick it up and push it down. We'll put some over here on this end too, because you don't want that flapping in the wind. I'll get that mess off of me. Okay, I think it's coming along pretty good. Where's the top? Right there. Cross over here. Let me put that right there. Nope, it needs to be over here. Then what do you think, guys? Because I can always lift up the ends and put my leaves. Oh, I've got some cut out. Only thing is what did I do with them? Oh, good grief. I don't know. I remember putting them in a little bag. But the question is, where is the little bag? Let's see. Well, I guess it's a good thing I got up and looked, because I found all kinds of neat stuff I can put on here now. Yeah, I know, and I've said too, if you're going to sit there and do a video, why don't you have all your stuff lined up? Well, I know why now. Because you never know what you're going to put on it. I will cut through a bunch of it, I'm sure, when I get ready to edit it. Have big leaves, little leaves. Really? Okay. So I have my little rose leaves that my little machine cut out. I have big leaves. Oh, do I want those? Don't I have medium ones somewhere? Kind of partial to my rose ones, because I can always cut them off the little stem and pop them around, which that's probably what I'm gonna do. Well, that's a shame. Oh, here's some more. I had some plain old green cardstock, and I thought, well, shoot. So I put printing on it and gold leaf and or pearl, what's it called? Perfect pearls, and I edged the edges and just went a little crazy. Let's see. I could have swore I got all the crud out of my little butterflies. I want to say that that one is too big. I gotta find my oh, here it is. Oh, I didn't even have to get up for that one, hot dog. I'm impressed. Yeah, this is a cup file that I made using my silhouette. Love that machine. I had the little one, the portrait, and oh my gosh, started doing all these wonderful files and stuff like that. And it's like, man, because I got the little one, didn't think that I was gonna, I didn't want to spend $300 on a big one if I didn't like it. So I got the little one. And I thought, well, if I get a big one, I can give the little one to my daughter. Well, come to find out, I've got my daughter, a stepdaughter, and a daughter-in-law. Well, guess what? They're all in the crafting now. So got I've got two little ones now, and I ordered the third little one, the portrait, and it'll be here Wednesday. So that's what my girls are getting for Christmas. And I guess everything that goes right with it. But when they're this intricate and tiny, oh my, you have to go in there and help it. Plus, when I made this, that I didn't put a new blade in. But I mean, we're talking, these holes are about the size of a pin, a needle. And you just gotta pick them out. Not that big of a deal. And that's how you make your embellishments. Find a picture on Google that you like and figure out your software and cut it out. I didn't know how to do any of that. Got the machine, started playing around with it, and thought, dang, I can make all kinds of stuff. But actually, so far, my little endeavors it's all been embellishments. Like the stuff to put on stuff. My flowers, the butterflies, the wings. I can't make up my mind how big I want to make the mini albums. How much decoration I'm going to put on them, because the guys, yeah, they like flowers, but they're not going to tell you that. So and I think my little butterfly needs some bling down his back. But what do I want to put on it? Pearls. Hot dang. Where are my pearls? Doing shabby punk, man. That's the direction I'm going. I don't know. I may have to change that to another cream colored. Flower. Plus, I didn't want to gunk up my pretty storage container with labels. Huh. I guess I'm going to have to put some labels on my drawers. You think as many times as I pulled it in and out, I know where stuff is. No. Okay. Do I want the pearly? I mean, not pearl, opalescent pearls on there, or regular pearls? I don't know. Really? What are you doing, PG? My little boy. What are you doing? Huh? Where's Bubba? He goes, I don't know. You call me over here. Pet me. Guess we'll do the big fat pearls because I don't know where my graduated pearls are. I know I've got some. Let's see. So I'll put it down his back like that. Cut that off right there. Then I'll get my pencil. Roll his wings back some. Let's see. Grins and giggles. What do y'all think? Y'all like the cream colored? Yeah, I think I do too. It's just how it goes. You think it's going to go one way, and guess what? It goes the other. It's all good. It don't matter. And the people you're making it for, they'll like it. I'm sure they will. So chances are the ones that you're going to give this to, one doesn't know how to do it. Well, other than the swaps. I'm not that into swaps. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Paintbrush work. I'm just going to roll his wings a little bit. Give them some much needed flair. Pop. You know, and I may just glue him on there. No acetone, no acetone, no acetate. So I got a butterfly. Should I put him in the middle? I don't know. Don't know where he's going. Let's see, what else can I put on there? Cogs and wheels, gears. Let's see. Now I've got black ones or I've got multicolored. I don't know. Don't know if I'm liking it or not. I think thinking it needs some black. Where's my black ones? I cut out a whole page. I found it on the internet and I saved them. Okay, now to mute those down. Need a couple smaller multicolored